when you do nsia you are 16 years old today na o papa chief inspector Chenchan Hene a police filling station Oquaye. Is it police filling station? Police filling station. Anyway, so no much ready mame. And no and afi Mrs. Nancy Chenchan Hene and no wafa na nasare say yan kancho say oma happy birthday. Sanso and Mrs. Beatrice Ja Mensa aka Auntie Tewia we are nurse in 37 military hospital, retired nurse 37 military hospital. We say deaconess at Church of Pentecost Grace Assembly in Sakina. When you fear the osumi no ne. Enti Auntie Tewia utirinkwa oba Mrs. Rebecca Metzl eni ninu anu nyina na abushani nyina me so be kan ho bie ye nyina say ye ma happy birthday kwa ani mu so ka ho ani ye nyina ye ma utirinkwa afia de osumi no de waye bi yakopɔ bekosa ma obi aka ho pa W02 Francis Danson our Forces Pay Regiment our Bema camp so na wa woda abushana dofo nyina semen kan kire say they love you sa no mo kan pepepe and Madam Marian Van der Speck our Jesus and Mary School Limited our catering department so na wa woda teacher for nyina say onsa no bo nti omo entirenkwa and Mrs. Mercy Ekuma we deputy administrative manager Koko Clinic if you kunu ene wo manyina ho se wo ma wontirenkwa emu ntirinkwa pa na nyakopon koso enhyiraw enen so sabidi kanka me ba bema Prince Safo Lincoln ku school KNUST so na wa woda nti Prince bebia wo bia no wontirenkwa kwatintina me bi sada ma obri bia sada me kan no wo brase de nyamesuro wo mu no memfe ni agoro so musa and I tell you the sky is the limit. Ochena so Yewra Samuel Amu Tobin aka Tobinko ochena na woda ochena Tobinko nya 60 years. Ochena we 60 years. So ochena na Yewra Samuel Amu Tobin a friend no Tobinko na wanya mfiaduosi anti Yewra bebi a obi anopai mema happy birthday in advance. Woni mi hia ne da.
Oh, Madam Fupa.
Madam Fupa.
That me who know about 3 weeks ago.
True, so okay.
We are my friend in advance. Maybe I now ochina the phone na jam.
Oh, no. No introducing who? No introducing who? I'm an one akwa ba start to cry discussion no cry that. Enti mini we ambassador they are always an ambassador, right?
Always.
Yes. Enti ambassador Michael Errol Oquaye Jr. Ne papa any former speaker of parliament and ono so ye ambassador no osan CEO ewo free zones board enti ai we depose pa o and osan be MP aka ho branchi pa de nani abere enti na ni bebu puni pupa ma o se yabo enti anopai me bo akwa
Yo, Minia, Meso Michia, with Tifu
Nina.
But first of all, my main can send already a happy birthday in advance.
Yeah.
By the grace of God.
Sure.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
To Minia Tobinko. Good news for 60 years.
Yeah, some kutwaya.
And a milestone birthday.
Sure.
And I will ban also I will read a happy birthday.
Yeah, Prince.
Yeah, wishing a happy birthday. No, so Mbeye. To say Tobinko and bigger.
Now
on this system and more. Na Yankopon so nhyira. Me ankasa my second son and round the 16.
Hey. I see.
A friend of Don William Tete Owusu Oquaye.
Okay. Ono junior nkan.
David. Junior na first one.
Okay.
Ono ye Michael Aaron the third.
The third, I see.
And Don William.
Okay.
Yeah, Kofi Tete Owusu Oquaye. The 16th birthday and
I see.
So Inshana am de ma oba no.
Ebin kano and can be bebre and can be bebre no an yehwehwe. Ya kan ya wish ebinu happy birthday de binu so esu ebinu so twa adwo esanse o mahwero madofo na Mr. Oscar Paul Ankoma oye fitness club adwumaku ekuo no oye panipa wo ho na ono so ne maame abisre misre ne maame eda fo modi na wotweda e wo Domi Kwabenya ambassador ne constituency on bedi na woda ye memedai na no sere na wotweda na wotweda nti owura Oscar Paul Ankoma awo fitness first anopei mema wo shedding papa no kura na oye patron edema kantamanto second hand clothing association for eye na wo hu really
Kwabenya.
Kwabenya.
I think it's today.
It's today,
I think so. But let me just confirm my phone so I'm doing the break.
Okay. Anti ye be ni sana
me call.
Oh, call
Yes.
Okay. Anti Ekin say obetumi ayamam sisi ya na etu say ye na ye hu say ye na anti openya ye kana asem ni din a different pa ye Oscar Park. Nti wanu nye de Oscar Park. Nti yeman shedding pa na fimi amakonta amini ni ho agrokra ye sanso hene katechi bewia okyereda ko ono nso ye memida be okyere na wotwe na ibedi ne nuaba na se be ne nuaba eye anu ne sikasa nti akonta ono no ye oboase sanso hene oka East Legon Executive Fitness Club for no ho nti nyakopan adomo a nyina beba okyere na wotwe yebekọ na yakwakọ yamana efe na enura metiase mani anye kura mampe kura ene se bra ma okuma se na panyifo bi a wo mkura mi mu betu aka so mo fa me so mu ne kuma omu ba ko ene owura Daniel Prempe Dani P ne efre no na oye adwuma ewo commercial bank oyo 247 to so sei ameka sei ne na mantia sempa nra che se Dani P ko ayame ya papa me dey am dey friend no PLP okajensi amwako no ho na enura ba me boto ipa man kana me bo nti me ma jensi amwako ni nyina hyede na ma motufo so hyede ene abusha ni nyina me no say otufo be hyede ita ye be num sikasa bere no so a ye beba na ya ba be jam na afa na wo hu okay
from 8 a.m. to
6 p.m. okay okay and ye beko nti ora Paul Oscar Ankoma ono so de mame na wotweda no se de yate no Domi Kwabenya nti ye nyina yebekọ na yakọkọ ya mana efe anyway me hwe kuma ekra me ya o se man na bebo unye MP unye nti we adan na unye MP na wo manifesto
unye we hu bida
me hu bida nti na me bisa we
enti no eno trail the seriousness with which I had the best started doing.
Okay.
Because men pese be incomodia enam from him. Ya dia me ni omo ahyehye ya kan ho asem ya tra to ho enti 4 years time we got time manifesto now the premier so say Dr. Baumia why manifesto me ya me primary scribe me manifesto
okay
with the people and I win so my manifesto with people of Domi Kwabenya yini abrepa
because me said that who say obi oba be contest say parliamentary candidate you know obetumi akase me ya me manifesto dia ba en si me cheda de papa
okay thank you
na yen hwe wo manifesto no mu no niema ben na ewo mu key headlines ben na ewo mu a obetumi ne ya ache na no page specifically ewo constituency go
kofa ene de me chia Domi Kwabenya fo nyina
bo nyina je oso
na manifesto no key issues na woman no beye 8
okay
into no start with education health sanitation infrastructure and roads security and community development youth and women empowerment sports and a little bit of agriculture
okay into say which one can say education and health sanitation so yade hu hia and infrastructure and roads security community development youth empowerment okay and tin say most betu aka say ni nyina yade a e kan nipa ne tin wo be den ha ti say be na waye a betu ma wotumi ade a wo ye doso health super
yes
education super
yes in fact education no
super
education no
say be na waye there for home
thank you education no ye my main agenda ya kan so But the first one and main agenda is education. Because I believe say mene yet because of education.
Sure.
And your education
Debbie.
Story be what they be semi-co radio and TV. When I get the opportunity, I like to tell Ghanaians. Because I'm say Ghana for omu say ye penyimu ebi amemete ya me Professor Michael Kweba. Omu nim say me grandfather and any older brother and a kofa ni free in the village e wa denkrebi. E didn't call su, e didn't call school. Maybe by now I would have been with no education. This story concerns Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Who nim say Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nani papa a teacher Ochebi?
Sure, meaning pa.
Yes.
Me what dey wo me?
Good. Or your teacher on Nantico school 6 miles every day. Okwa sorry a Bruni ka brofo a esan so e teacher nti na wa interpret abatwi. And a brofo no man scholarship. Kwa Chimota, the video call Abrochi, Oxford. Kwa ye teacher course no we know your law. Enu new. Enu ni Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye huni a ka brofo kakra no aka French kakra no. Free education. Opportunity with scholarship. Enti saa de no utimi us apart from MPP esomuno Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo personally idea who say I was on Yamagana for. Enti means me sua ehunu say education is the key to development in Domi Kwabenya. Enti first thing I mean is accessibility.
Okay.
Sisia our main SHS Kwabenya. Abokobi there you started it that you knew. Enti my first promise in education is to enhance accessibility our constituency no no. Me Abokobi SHS in the constituency. You no cry now whether that one or the Kwabenya one or we have to even build a new school. Won't say bibi so about your friend STEM. That is the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Ye nyina ye nim say from Ura Napo Breso up to Opini Educhum, all under President Nana Akufo-Addo no. One of the best things that have happened to Ghana. Even people in other parties to say Ura Gentua, Kwame Gentua, Kwesi Pratt, say the things going on in education in Ghana are so big, they are surprised, say MPP communicators and Mohudero. But sometimes you don't have pankasa. But Ghana for ati. And STEM education so ya there, your person ya de ba na enhance Domi Kwabenya residents with not just education but the latest skills, because your person eba data analytics are omoka ho. Eba se Python a omoka ho. Eba se coding a omoka ho. Eba se robotics a omoka ho. Eba se machine learning omoka ho. Eba se geospatial science omoka ho. Na yen constituency no ye person ye no technology based like Little India. Because India now obo so amekoba no mi hunyama bibre na ade panso de uhu a wo de ye ehweso pa na wo de aye example pa enti no ade a ye pese ye hyemu kina e wo Domi Kwabenya. Now apart from that so ye nyina ini say ye teachers yi omo ano mo hwe ade o
ndam se bebi sa ho pa say to ka school no dan na obesi esi wa keka na ba akyerkyere fo no so die mu a mo be ne say
me patroni de wa hit on the nail because hammer now with their body no so no teacher no eni ho a student no so ni o sa ne me nyina be kire a teacher obekire no. And one thing I may be institute ye nim say your national teachers your national farmers me pese me institute constituency teacher prize day. Wa we winning whether it's kindergarten be the 3 basic school and SHS who winning who teacher no na wa je fridge na o laptop any sika kakra da so na obi ehun say ye bo wa ba so
no e be annually na say da krope
every year.
Okay,
ye be sa de no nti no ye ade a mahihye ato ho na wo hwe one thing so about education ye education no ye hia say ye ma no omo be ya de because competitive. Now, on be ya de na chese o say more extra strength and extra classes me so the policy they say insio kese ebeto enumere a na e wosa no pa de menua from a kese ebebo because constituency for no also mutumi hu me way me show kakra me de me de ba na o di echi no mo say oh papa de toma na chese be no more obehemu kina because see am enye MP. One thing my year already and say all SHS students in Domi Kwabenya omokoye omo recent wasi me tua obia extra classes e my chen kwala nyina free nti all the students that were presented no me tua extra classes mom. Now another one in Sone in kwala no na omo baller a ben omo canteen sike ni wa de to on say baller ni 2 year moving is heading.
Yeah.
And also we went and gave money. We're talking about 10,000 cedis at the mass school. No, almost 2 ball and if you
school specifically school ben account was me.
Kwabenya SHS.
Okay.
Yes. Said there ball at the own say baby and radio and India. Yare nkwan de beba. And a masama school on 1 or 2 occasions to also money to help the school. In the school more the only me drew and students no almost gabo many more relationship.
Gabo near there.
Oh, Gabo is my nickname.
Oh, okay.
I said Napo.
Okay.
I have a nickname.
And no, or say the end and Napo ne bounce, so you don't know Gabo ne
bounce. No,
or church more, only did Napo. No, church room. So you don't know Gabo ne bounce.
Me drew secondary school. Now, me senior, be a friend of Kobe Ansre. Now, on no way free from 5, now, about from 1. Me buy na in Crawford, we don't want housewife, Reese house. Almost say, this guy, they look like Gabo, they look like Gabo, they look like Gabo.
Gabo. School ben no.
Presec,
okay.
Presec. First, na Dina Krasa Nazi Gabo.
And
I'm Papa Tina or the Tinas no 2 before. Some say bisa. Or say Nazi no tiasi. And I'm saying, they don't say we with you for into you feel they know why.
Now they Gabo.
Because school I'm catch up so friend Nazi you are. And I no free. And Gabo na so sticky. You know, I thank him for that advice. And you know, share education near me. One thing so I may notice here and say, so what Taifa cluster of schools, no money issue. Na minia school issue ni ho because pump say, me call top pump no more and then issue no a flow. One baby at EC so on district office no. District office na one. A horn so no na a ICT center. Professor Michael Oquaye is here for ICT in the constituency. And the ICT near man no easy. We the mama warning one share yaba be with you and this is if for one chain in na be negotiating but when schools na ben hono omo grass na fu omo ni moa and omo be too many na am to electric mower very powerful and also me omo use here na the chair school no say omo say ahokufu a e bi ankwala yi
wo be mo bi bitumi
adwen we don't want any problem like that nti we no mo just to mention a few because me say me koso and near many be my year in the constituency already me dey boa Domi Kwabenya constituency Domi Kwabenya for so boa me no mo to aba na ma me ba na ma be no more
woni made ba ko Ghana for e dey adwene mu a ana say ye koda na ne da dwene pa e betumi aka say etete Ghana for na dodo na eye adwuma mabunu enyanye e bibi ha adwene ye pa na me ye kan wo nye aban no na mo constituency bi na wo hwe kwan se wo be ye wadom na akosi o manan e wo mra sebedwam enhihye ben na wo ye da fa nwuma mabu no ebenya ye ho wo constituency wo
yo me das won say first thing about eduma your education when your education it prepares you for the job market but in terms of eduma no crowd there must my a different level my be for artisans my be for youth my be for women into me ba house here na ma expand sa area no because me person be church mu ye step by step but the next one I'm a person me can want some health because after education what next you need good health now good health no me me research in the constituency bi no me who say that East Hospital e wo Kwabenya Taifa Polyclinic and also Professor Michael Oquaye is here and also all. But and no only problem is say the person expanding. And no ma share type of football say nyamia da roma omo toma me a me buy up one of the first things I'll do no say you be see story building back wa kan na e ho no ye dey mini theater and also more maternity matters na dey share ma omo bewo nti no your first issue on the health
okay
but minia so wo share the sa kwa benya to typhoid ne sa de na che say wo share towards aboko bi dia na e ho aye hwe kakra o e ho no omo health center not good enough isa the first thing I'm can say me banso a you be upgrading it to polyclinic e ho so no luckily omo asase e wo ho enti no me hwe ye no e bia nurse otimampo bi na oba abako bi enye adwuma
sure
enti no you be working on building some nurses and doctors quarters for the health personnel in Abokobi. Another thing so masha eho sumpa is not good for safety.
They say isum street light.
Yes.
Street light is a nationwide problem.
Yes, and not just even the street light. Light in the compound.
Okay.
Inti idea meshe ediamomo. Now ya share a way of also fencing because one you per se stop it encroachment. Two, you per se a BB whether it's even wooden fence or block fence to preserve the place for security. Into when so ye idea you be ye ewo that area. Now again, me the American say me say ba be ye way for health then na me ye me dey kire say me ba ya pomudimo ebe ye. One NHIS. Meaning as I say I'm a register 40,000 NHIS people in Dominicana. 40,000. That's the size of some constituencies.
Yeah.
Some constituency are 40,000 people. In fact, in terms of private NHIS registration, Dominicana me na ma register the highest in the whole of Ghana. And also ye bibia chair Dominicana for say you as you ye wo obi a oba as a candidate or dream apomuden ho or dream ho ewie no or dream wo family so ho enti se sia no NHIS registration ho na ye do. Secondly so health screening breast screening and as sia kra no there by mid of next month no many one organization we are working on immunization and vaccination process in Dominicana.
Our constituency won't go.
Our constituency. Oh, now come in, me him. See, the wow, him say, me constituency. You see, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
Into home na neighbor, because me Crawford me say me say, nyamia da Roma, Dominicana ebe krabeshe. Omo die na ne say, omo take the risk. No omo tomami. Omo tomami a. No me say, oh, say na MPP candidate Michael Oquaye Jr. tomano yi, niema we na beka no. Omo amaka nyina no. Omu nyebi omu ntumi nya se na meme no because bi nia unim say parliament ejuma no we are looking also at the technical work before the social and economic no you also look at the technical work at parliament whether it's motions whether it's amendments whether you have to second something whether you have to legislate on all these matters no they are also technical and I'm promising Dominic Kwabena for also say I have the requisite skill me was a skill na betumi dia yes ejuma no so amamo ebi mo okra mo nominate parliamentarian wa oni mo ko parliament 4 years on kanhwe on kasaye ana me boa Domi Kwabena mutuma me amunya sa kind of MP ubenya MP a obeto ne bo aye niam so pe amamo in the parliament because on say nyama ni bi wo a e was all represent mo wo adankese no nti eno so ya de a ye be ye hu ejuma pa na minia ade ba konso I had sanitation and water because in the constituency one of the things I need here toilet for all policy they see one or two toilets in one of the main zones in assassin because what would him say sometimes assassin ton we are one share here now you are tempted to sell recreational center what on ebin kraton road do kraka ho enti ayen for yasremo munja recreational area schools asori public toilet oko baby to say Belgium public toilet no wo drive ya na wo do baby na person use public toilet I won't show be see and one say what they will coin atom Ghana hands the public toilet him say nkrofo tia no
no mutuatua
na mutua we use nti esremo we ya de a me be ye hu adwuma nti mo mpe asase ni bi ma me ensio so your problem in some areas and also the wa onim me de me mae efe na me ba nenso me mae nti no common fund enya me dia
yeah
assembly me ntimi nko country omo de omo nye omo ye meeting omo frɛ me emre ni nuye ba mo to aba na ma me na mo de tumi ni hye me nsem a ɛhɔ na me so mitumi ko wura ho e ka say eh na we mu fama do me kwa benyan we mu nyama do me kwa benyan na yetumi ahwɛ nenso ansa na me bakra na me call adenkre bi na me hu say omo water problem na water problem no omo wo no omo hia borehole eno de me hwɛ ye no na nya de a ebetumi atwen nti me ankasa this week engineers no call next week omo start me ankasa me two electronic powerful borehole we are talking about 1,500 or so feet ama adenkrebi residents until by next week no they are ready
okay move so yeah
just by next week no na borehole no are ready until idea here can action not words mediama contract card that engineers no call this week omakoshe on starting this very weekend so hopefully within a week they now are ready here and also information center so in say in constituency no a rural constituency into na before their friend of gang rural and you know some of the places no omo da one friend crofo this omobo drum and so far and so my institute 3 information centers or they will be say communication centers but information centers communication they now the computers will count information centers are urebo dero ama ebusiafo itimi hia aye niame hiomo enti we so ye ade a maye now roads I know they mean say don't make kwabenya wo ye na wan kan problem beba
kra kan no wasem say mo bibia maybe say bi sound say bi kra o
wo me just what trot at okra dey say na wo trot nyama say lawyer no we say wo dey ba be fire na roads no wo media en na me kan no say your constituency no rural
yeah
wo dey ohwe say na yesa no jowlu na akwan nyina anyo onso mo ye no mo ba ya ye jowlu na East Legon na eba North Legon eba say now one thing I mean notice here and say don't make kwabenya no every say development no ba faster than the infrastructure because amount for pedan and so cantonments ayema jowlu ayema East Legon ayema enti ehe na omoba hacho towards kwabenya taifa wo area enti kwani bibrenye and the first thing I will say admit it secondly so no we share in terms of percentage to quota don't make kwabenya yellow media minimum so say MP there enya me na me kwan nenso de be share mo bon say I will lobby nya meka say medie chi and make sure say don't make kwabenya benya more rules in fact
what the mean twa no your TV so he fan no we say I say kwan fufuru bi omo
yes we dey kwan omo ye yes kwan omo yes in fact see no in terms of lobbying within the last month alone
okay
road projects are omo ye nweduma pa first one sa Agbogba EP road Cemetery Junction no
anu nie
very big road
okay
yes
and no ya na say
they say me could one say na Nema ye quiet kakra.
Okay.
Now, road works were not really going on in most places. But me buy Nyamia Daruma, Omokofa Asenso Bachi be road minister. And Asenso so the many
nipa.
And you know about twice already. Don't make Kwabenyanko about twice. Me china pa every week be my friend.
Okay.
And I all responding. And he should respond to Domi Kwabenya special in Accra because you know in terms of road no it be at 10 to 20% at most of third road. Yakani na and third. And you want to make country me say Sawoba as a policy minister will say may 10 kilometers in Ayawaswa. Will say may 10 kilometers in Domi Kwabenya. No, you have to do 10 kilometers of an third road. It is a mathematical road equation. No? omo tuma me dey call parliament.
Let's say won say baby obodin say ayawa so say ono ye guku ta bebre.
Yes.
It is also here 10 kilometers or na so ba be 10 kilometers so do be kwa benya ye nguku ta. Na we yes sisi be kakra. Enti baby a untied no baby ye nguku ta no ye 10 kilometers so no mama.
Yes, and I make enumpo the American say wo be ye 10%. I say the percentage because maybe on AB I have 800 kilometers untarred road. Obi was 8. And I mean what? And now the uncle said if I call 80, it will 10%. I'm now 8, but over 10%, over 80. Because remember, say why 80 even out of the 800? No, I still have a big backlog. Yes. So the development must change, and so in Domi Kwabenya we are going to work road mathematics to go to parliament. Now you better lobby, you better DHA. Until by the grace of God, Motonsoma Dr. Baumia na Okochusu road minister, whoever the road minister is, get ready for Domi Kwabenya mathematical equation. Ube brain road for
Musuku ne ashoma kwanyi.
Kwanyi na anye. And your constituency yet asiye. Because me ya woman, I mean ya woman constituency, but I've lived there since 1981. In the constituency, they mean nimse na netie. Time na mo hono kra na electricity ni ho. No light. In fact, we share baby to say Ablaje. The first person on the transformer, any electric pole call Papa, Professor Michael Oquaye. Then we call her. We understand, say we are a rural constituency, but we are going to fight for more development. And the person to fight for more development for Domi Kwabenya is Michael Oquaye Jr. Now, roads in Sema I was here making sure, say, first one, you track one also. I know they drip now starting.
Drip now starting.
But after that, no, me say yes, I'm per quota. Into no so ya dia. I was here young juma. Now, me cannot there. In fact, the government too has done a lot of work. My predecessor and so on also or your MP at the moment. On also we did be we share baby to say Taifa Mr. J, Taifa Arrow Road, Mangwasi Sampana Road, sir roads in Ayaye. Completed join MPP time, but the yensu ye DHA recently Gramosan started Abokobi boys our Covet road no yeni abrepa e was say ye na eno so ekoso but again minia say na me ka kire no infrastructure no enye bibia na ye betwen omotoma miwia ansa na yaye se metumi aye bia meye mintumi nyen so me dem nyom ka no kre omo dem ka kire me say hey Michael Oquaye the ono onye paint mami to because me dem catch on me say minua and then minister me to be nya dey we train say common fund be buy be common fund say bana asan me say train and am nya mboa say bo ye kra bi say chop money na uniska so be catch no kra me pese me ni omu di no kra me pese me ni omu ye boys because me area boy inti me no kan asem na no dodging and then ya frame me meeting now be me see one me to am say minua bra next week yin di ni sa no kra no ne sense ni bibia mbrem. And today, I met me here in this period of development. Bridges, my bridge, Bako 10 in the constituency.
I'm MP.
Maybe.
What do I want in here?
What to be that? Would you catch me? Now, wouldn't you say, wouldn't you say, Domi Kwabenya, I wa cry. And Kalako schooler, omu trains you, omu you omu shoe. The shoe no ne exercise bugu omu triso. Omo crossy we are. No masan show shoe. I'm telling you. When a very serious matter, a part of the development. Say Bruni Krabe Catcher say Rome was not built in a day. But we are going to continue and build Rome even faster. And by the grace of God, if you vote for me as your candidate. Now bridges na my Mamimbo Binchel. Now Obi Hunu say Edaso Pepe. Me per se, Nema na me cano say, Nenu Creswa, na Crofoni bi aiden, or ma sendo. Text now kind of say hey obwa onye hwe aha na incommodate na yede one bridge at Taifa Baptist Church and no completed. Save More footbridge Domi completed. Sun City footbridge completed. Bridge at Ashoma Estate completed. Bridge one day and also Ashoma Estate and also completed. Atomic Hills Bridge completed. Ablaje Kente Junction hono. Bridge my year and also completed. Bridge at Oko Domi completed.
And bridge way be na okay and I say
yes.
The OTV so.
Yes.
Okay.
Now what sense you are not I mean we o man pen be crowd the one. In so big rivers e was here. Communities are cut into two.
So when are you in
some are even bigger than this one.
Okay. So I wouldn't say
yes.
Okay.
Strong bridge and
okay.
send a cut into the ground. You have to build it engineering work so that the bridge will stand.
Be firm.
Yes. Bridge at Domikonka completed. Bridge at Kwabenya Aigbe town. And no crown for the Sunday. Na year completed. Okay. Time I make manifesto no. Monday and engineers never tell me so baby.
Maybe okay.
And when you know your bridges are my year in the constituency to help accessibility in the community. Me you say him say Mr. Jeho Taifa. Omo year road ni we no. Na aka to say dadia ye de beto so. E be come. Unim say area mu of yin na no mo call round. Be 10 minutes drive. And so no mo ti akọ fie. Enti no so because yes ejuma no edit to na anwanwasem me ba ha I think it was Tuesday na mo sister station Peace FM kwame ho and a man be share me and I say when I be say ejuma no kan Peace FM na me say o na woni say o yes ade ne man no sa area bi na I had to say small bridge we na ye use as temporary no we here no within 3 days and then no so collapse here. And I'm saying, thank God that I'm using foresight to work with the community and to help the community.
Obey the message be about for say friend Janice Mens. Or say a chance on the registration of NHIS at the Domi market. I just joined the queue and was registered within 2 to 3 registered 2 to 3 months ago. It was within the queue. It was within the queue that I heard Gabo was the one organizing it. Until you be our Domi market.
This is the whole constituency.
Also, I later went to hospital, and to my surprise, most of the services were either free or subsidized. I have also witnessed the shade at the crossing taxi rank for drivers and passengers. He's doing so well, even though he's not yet an MP. My question is, if he is voted into power, we will require more from him. How is he going to strategize the funds allocated to him since his constituency is the biggest in Ghana? Now, saying also very aggressive lobbying. What does that mean?
Aggressive. Okay. Now, it may start it double way. First of all, no, media and I'm a be a plane. Your mommy common fund 20 cedis. May use 25 cedis. I will not use common fund for any personal thing.
Okay.
But you see, we are. I'll account to you. Then I'll go and fight for more. And then I make say, road mathematics na here already. We must start region. Now say, Oma constituencies in 5 cities. I mean, because 7 cities. The catch up said, Domi Kwabenya will not accept the same amount of money like somebody who's 80,000. Because our constituency is 186 to 90,000. So how do you expect us to share? Into Domi Kwabenya, Mwamunim. Say baby a child there in every war. It's many a brepa make a koji abremo. Enti mumpe leader or no obetumi akoho to fight for you aggressively. Em say no na ote or other station na o use no. Because me kai time am ambassador no. Me every 6 weeks. Me me papers me kutari say na ma president o. Me book me flight me do at 12 o'clock. Madam Sarah to me book appointment 3 o'clock. Me go see crash straight to Jubilee House. President then a red pen of say 1, 2, 3 approval. I moved to 2, 4, 5, 6 ministers' desk within the next 3, 4 days. I'm going back. Until one day, maybe I think about the 10th time, and our president showed me, I'll say, you are practicing aggressive diplomacy, and I'm saying, yes, sir. I want to do the work you gave me well. Miss Anamiti, Sunday that to me. Obio need me from my days from secondary school, from my days to as a lawyer, from my days as ambassador, CEO. But they know I'm very organized and I'm a very determined person. And you know, Domi Kwabenya so no, I want them to see and know that they have a very organized MP and a very determined MP, and somebody or no they can yes I yes no I no. Not Domi Kwabenya different. enti saa nneɛma wei nyinaa yɛ yie wokɔ domi station sɛ na waka no shed sisi ano ma yɛ baako complete very long one may yɛ 2 at the moment baako on St. John's ɛna baako nso around ABC area nti yɛyɛ ɛho edwuma but obisa bibi about edwuma anka me kɔ to safety na ma ba hɔ ba edwuma no me pese me ka
edwuma no ho hia na fe yemra you know so say be summarize say be benya more time
very to me and I summarize the same one man the same one into safety in the community. One of the things that brings safety is ejato bibia say ni be do no Domiko Abenya, the biggest constituency in Ghana, we don't have a fire station. So I want to promise the people of Domiko Abenya, Moto Abanamamia is one of the things I'll bring. I will bring a fire station. I know the assassin you cry because the government will try and build it near the police station. We will also work on police visibility. So police station and another drunk we kufa do ABC constituency and the police accommodation. I mean fantastic. I mean who be that? Baby dana say so the baho. DVLA the abaho ama constituency no you who say yes we are very relevant yada say but DVLA na abaho ntino ama traffic no so eba more enti dual carriageway na ye no ye bompa na enko double street lights meaning you know say street lights no eboa yenire ye ma ye attack you too much ye cowards ntino they like to attack the women and the children in particular. And also, idea my young Juma so far in all the 18 zones. My distribution of 1,000 street lights. Now, me promise to make also say by the grace of God, even before the election, I'm going to work on another 1,000 street lights for Domiko Abenya. Now, you're bombarding, you're lighting more. Into all the areas now, yes, 18 zones will get a certain percentage that will come there. So, and also, your idea, young Juma. Jobs.
Wo be ye so no ma me hwe ye we de be ba jobs so no ade ba ko eposu threat pa ye nipa ete community bi mu amanfo wo be bi se musuku ekwa ashoma na estate wo nyina ese ahoho age ho nyina fa enti niema bi a eye on Ghanaian characters e wo ho no mti se wo ba wo be dan ama ye say ide ahoho na chichiri kuru ye fa ahohoro embokuru enti ede na wo be ye be ma ahoho na wo be hu se eyobi man so no mo enti so mtumi dim na so because I know says there's areas bi a okwa anajo 10 o'clock 12 o'clock 1 o'clock bo nyum de gbuye niam bi a ensem fata mra kwan so no ense se ba ne so abehwe no bia na enye ye maamufua na ahoho bi na ye sane man enti no ho no de na be de afa ho
eno the first thing I be say by the grace of God we be MPA many what we call the DISEC, even though we are a municipality, the district security team, a better say. Now, you need residential association for the business after we make a first plan. Say, what are some of the peculiarities in your area? And we deal with it. But I want them to know, say, I'm a man of action. In the assembly, there a bar, you be share, near there was here. Into more worry. Now, moving on to jobs. Only one thing I hire with jobs, opinion. Your skills, the young people don't have the skills. In fact, recently, what I did in the constituency is to show a little. Not GA4 year program, the MasterCard program. We registered this constituency almost 200 people. 200 people. Almost Juma Fita, hairdressing, seamstress. You have mobile machines to go and start their work. Fita phone your tools. And so on and so forth. Where you are there, you person a year of constituency because we have to create jobs. Apart from the normal ones, they say security services, but education, of course. I will say it to me here. Maybe one thing I also promise them to say, we will chase on issues like so you say Madam Samira Eba constituency just 2 days ago. Her Excellency Samira Baumia, at the moment, second lady, Ewa Ghana, and by the grace of God, inshallah, incoming first lady of Ghana. We catch up and say there is an empowerment trust fund. Dr. Baumia, AD, I be share a maniama. Okay, I said, no mass for order. Winning one of the reasons I must look Ibre. Ghana for Munkai na se kotre kwase obema wa atare asha tienidi. NDC must lock 70 million. CEO no tam. Ediko share Ghana must go back. Am I in court? A jail me bois. So I'm surprised. Say a candidate in Domi Kwabina, Beba catch a woman say come and give them women empowerment. When they gave you women empowerment money as a government, Mako Dimu said at that time was about $18 million. And man, when we say Sikano, because Ghana must go back there. Not just say she'll be bottom. What do you
now, you can't say, and a must look penny in as a canocodino until the or no horn so baby before for maybe and also the night baby for Friday.
And I make an intino, so Moko, yes, Sika way under your regime. If you are, the women should know that you don't have their listening heart because Samusa, the power mamma, or Musika, I want must look, Bobesan Kotam Akudi. But for me, this is my most important part. We as a government, we are going to continue with the empowerment of the women. Menkwa at the moment, Menkwa in the constituency, match over 100 sewing machines. Dryers, hair dryers, Bibri. But yeah, the associations and the groups is all to create employment for the youth. And no, the person can say about the youth, women, men, about artisans, women, men. We are going to assist them with skills, tools, and in some cases, jetre to be able to do what they have to do.
Yeah. Obi the message, Baba. Yeah, back kind one some a very interesting message, Pada. Back kind one sir. Na yeah, sir. Enra I think Ghanaian Times publish here DB. Say Ghana East Commission paying for say about 160,000 people are living with HIV or more antiretroviral in Russo, our mono. In terms they are known until we figure 160,000 people. Now, one more year, any there, enable say, your bow constituency. Wa Sa Musuku, Sa Honomo area, Honomono. I walk gentle for your bed, Jawafa say, ve I am say, Sa Fonosono, ye, or my account anyway, bet you make a say, beer. Ye health, you know, a poem then ye check race and ye be a be or ye reading as a for. Into bet you can say, Oquaye bisono, and ye say be a sign at ye, Oquaye bisone beer, on bet you may spread the yari, a microphone to me. Binti now, oh, bad, then I'll be ye. One more Juma no way, but a Juma no way, an illegal, my money there illegal. See, I stand to be corrected. Until then I'll be ye, said a bear, a bema sanity about that area. Ho,
now, Mom James, Aquaye, who
is Brano.
That problem is there. Obi don't say that job is older than you can think.
I check. Into better than what you mentioned.
Omuguho, over cantonments, Omuguho, East Legon, Omuguho, Musuku, Omuguho. Into better than some kind. Now you need district security and also share what we can do about it. But a big social vice. I know there was a share. Sana a bit me account and no so asem.
All right, yane Ambassador Michael Aaron Oquaye Jr. and Edin Komena enche yebeko asanfo foroso tiawa na fe yetumi ahwe na sports nso bibia hu hia pa sanse yebetumi aka so oman Ghana sanke ni bre ya anke beka sa Africa ha de seba athletics my yenim nipa tumrika wa Ghana ma Ghana gidin pa yeka boxing azuma na se no ma boa ye DK poison ma I quote no mo ye wo potentials no ye ba footballer ene buburja enti eden na wo beye mpia na ma yetumi unearth talent e wo constituency wo ade abo man no
we dey say we yinam no create renum because they say sports one thing I be promote a physical activity. But sadly, we the Oquaye, so you baby about no.
Sure.
There must be some kind of gym. There must be some kind of astroturf. Obi betimi akwa yedwuma also. First thing, me scouting. That's after you nominating me primary so me my MP no. me who say you need AstroTurf. Ghana or AstroTurf be 120 by the grace of MPP. Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo aye. Nenso yenye bi wodome kwabenya. Enti no yenye bi no me say yen scouting hwe ye die chie ye lobby pressure. Ena kwabenya schools ye ejuma e wo ba ko ho. Enti se sia no dome kwabenya fo mo de mo na munim mo fa ho. Kwabenya schools they are starting project or any if they be cut so do on way to form the if they must start lay pipes or in fact if everything goes well yes we must start to see brick wall no
okay
mole we crowd there this picture is a bit old
okay
enti no omo ye juma
gidi na asase bi kra wo aton police station opposite wo
and also aka no in fact many another group and the same group is so aka say yen share no and for GAEC
okay
enti GAEC for no so crowd ma mention momo mo see on be share but me person me call a journey of 1,000 steps no it begins with one step enti no me ye enu hia na if they are then ya hwe second one na e bia nso ya hwe baku bi e be nya no towards Agbogba Ashoman village Abokubi side me aka tell mo pe assassin bi o mo pe school bi e be betia bi ho na eno nso ya lobby enti we no mo see some of the benefits are master ti ye hu adwuma deda me competitor onye any AstroTurf project bia enti no e ya dia se me ba de ma start no ne aka no kra no me no more enti omunya me gide no monto abana mame na ye ka sa nyeme nyina nso be se me dey agric de kakra ka ho
na mo asase ho
oh agric na so dem say all toys adenkre bi onya is farms so
okay
constituency so
yeah
wo adan area and
asase
a farm area so a farm area and we are going to follow the principles with the planting for food and jobs bibia fertilizer de ba ko die chia momo say o hwe to say rearing for food and jobs poultry on person mo ye be hwa momo ye de enye nkokon kitinkitin bia yeni abre enti esre mo a mo pe constituency a yeni abre under Dr. Baumia say wo openyi wo bana any birthday but we di an wo bana na any birthday we di an want you
etipa
so obano odi an 16 obano 16
be didn't birthday oh no 23 years
23 me bano is 16
okay
enti me bano me peso ba kwa yankon kitinkitin me bano me pese odi what we call the Baumia future the Baumia principle Baumia say on the oba digitalization oba computer oba 1 million jobs in the area of technology and me bobo dini na earlier no from data analytics all the way to geospatial science and no person will maye this is the vision Dr. Baumia has for Ghana so Dr. Baumia is for the future generation as for President John Mahama dey him say wa baby and so any you know enti se sia ne de ye say ye mpe dada no a ye pe foforo ye pe bibia ye be hwe se ye ko enim no den na ebetimi aya ebe ye sonko because Dr. Baumia de me de bia meka ye hu ne say dwuma da o na me can say because we a journalist we need so safety Atamil say vice president I don't know one country and say ono say Rollins also no your chami so chami nyo hini san o kan that's the word you use ochiami ejitum and obey president Atamil's by now or the same as Rollins no it's a different presidency and now John Mahama ebaye or say or no or a spare driver as vice president time or vice president of catch no onye driver no into saying ya allow no so be drive car no onso be gistia no non driving and Ghana for tea and a man here president was he the same as Atamils? No, because me cry in my opinion he did worse than Atamils. If they won't see a first year animal as spare driver obedience or a mate and you know car no or no digiska no sremo if they won't for car in sharing sim now drive car na what's won't be that with how can you do this in Ghana? You're not being fair. Obidio your chami Obidio or your spare driver Obidio cause a meter now what should I say but you are the president now no he's not the president by God's grace, when he becomes president, you will get the opportunity to also see the works, the principles, and the vision of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as president of Ghana. Brand new president.
What can say in your constituency? In some way, I say it's easier said than done.
Yes.
As someone ne can call in your uncle. And to the working young call for a few winning, 80 winning, I been cancer way action oriented in Nancy for winning. Walk on. No more. I wish you benefits a constituency no enya wumu. So what dear see the mawa. They are working in an what say people's manifesto are what they are maomo. We know more apama mapamuni machine. And he said apama makuni. And he said Jideben is so new. I wish him ben so new. As some I will catch on one. A better macoma so who say, so would they oba and someone can yin nan obey and palm while you be cram and abroso.
Yeah. So I would say, gee, you say your fruit, your party.
Sorry, piano.
Into one or one would yana me fruit. Diapa. Into the sermon, Domico Benafo. Piame. Piamia. Miss Mipiam. Into your own kind of moon too. Number one, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Because we say Abwa, you said in Takra the money a day.
Yes.
Na what to mama so as MP what to mama Dr. Bawumia no and no the bema me Takra ye kese a metumi akofa ade papa abredo me kwabenya because Dr. Bawumia no kwa obetweme o tweme a na mama me ahoden na sa ahoden no me de gyan se bema na me abehwe do me kwabenya so nsem enti number 1 vote no motoma me a na me hu se dua na me fro no se na mo fe na ade a mo fe nso no me nso me mo de am na ya fe am enti we a simple social contract
simple social contract and pa for the messages be aba na ebre ni ti yetumi nka ni nyina na mo no ba ko e wa ha answer me the mama or the last words aba no and now the for last words brother me nka o dey fa sorry very interesting
problem
if you
are not come ball
okay free I say good morning Ejakwabena Gabo is a visionary and an action-oriented person. In fact, I remember the good reception he gave my team in India. Tell him, the okra stew and the palm nut soup will never be forgotten. All the best, Ambassador Oquaye. You deserve the seat.
The very thing.
What she and Oba how any team okra stew?
To be honest, but more India. In fact, Ghana Libya Landia. I make it a point to host them. Okay. Also, me by nature, what we need me 30%.
Okay.
And I'm here straightforward. And don't think I mean, hey, if you're the all kind of if you. Boys. It's your kind of pepper.
A Rabina Francis.
ACM. Yes, we who not check. But yes, well, you know when the Ghanaians come in, for some of them, I let them stay in my house. In Crawford say Esla, Carlos, Frida, they all stayed in my house.
And some Cornelians say Metina Hubi.
Yeah, I said Joseph, Yakuchia, Safina Pioneer.
I say, and see, once some way track to I, the best around no pay any day way.
Oh, maybe the American say about to Rene Bedu. Domiko Abenya, he was new king, new law. Let's move in the right direction. Mungu say, me and maybe, many a break, say, maybe Domiko Abenya. Domiko Abenya ebeye krabehwe nti monfa mo gidie enhye me mu monto aba na mami boom monto aba ebeye fe mokokro motina no pe bia wo so ya we twitwi wo watare so say na ya fe wo call ya pe number 1 now the team so wo team so a wo fold the paper no this way wo fold it this way wo wia wakoye presidential so Dr. Bawumia number 1 this way wakodesi enumre wo twa victory.
Yabeda CP na no pe ye ne Ambassador Michael Aaron Oquaye Jr. Wore na sabre ne ni abre se Domiko Abenya fonto abama no ewo NPP amayoku ni dini musem na hyebedwani. Opani ya ni twitwi nkomana no pe waye Free Zones Board kwanchefo pani da. Onukure ya no ya Ghana ban na musini ewo ndi amanmu. Okoso ndi amanmu wie no se da bi minim dia manya wo ndi amanmu ni Free Zones Board ne mi ahodo nyina no. Me de ba me constituency eye Domiko Abenya na me de aba be som mom enti ode ne ho aba someone no na one mo akwa apam ewo saa book yi mu say a book or the ama me betwere me din agu akiri na me so makipu say koba sem to abama no na say fie na nachi bis osan betena ha bio a na ma refer no 1 2 3 me din nyina akire say papa wa na atwere ya nyobi na twere wa wonu masam a utumi ye ya ya bo aba so wantumi anyen so a na ya chiw dadua enti ye beda na se na ya dane ahye mo a mo sa constituency ne nsa say so no no ye mamu a ebra no so aso do kan no de bia meka kokoro moti we bo ho ban pa na fe de se otokọ no na wato akọ no ndo se se mo ye manu a motoma no a munu bo ho da obia benya ne so ene ne de
yo ene we de da wase
ene ne pa ya so ye nyina ye bo
nti ko nhira mu nyina
amen enti ye bena na se na ya sore so na yakọ na answer na me sore so no obi de message bi by na say me kan but me say mentumi anhu ni yie mentumi anhu ni yie me hwehwe se me hu ananka makan se mentumi anhu so dia ene na ye de be hye bere foforo me ni de agya kwabena ye sori so ye ko na ye ko se ye ko 1 week na se ye ko 1 week ase e wo dome kwabenya dome kwabenya ho na ye opani a ye friend Oscar Paul Ankoma odi ne maame na wotweda ewo dromi kwabenya nti ye nyina ye kɔ hɔ na yakɔ akɔta na chi na ya ye amana ye fe
ewo kwabenya side
kwabenya side nti no nya direction na ye bɛkɔ eden ya yi ni ma ye bɛ frɛfrɛ na yakɔ akɔye na aye fe nti ye bɛ sɔre so na ya dam asesem nya bere ehwɛ yen ye ho nyakopɔn ya adom a ɔkyerɛ nɔpa critical issue bɛba ye bɛdi nkɔmɔ kyerɛ bɛdi nkɔmɔ afa bɔko ho esan sɛ bebia ne makeka nkɔ no ano ya ye hye nra ye di nkɔmɔ enne yenya ne tie se yasan kokum nipa mienu biensa bi aka ho wo brampo na bambofo wo ho enti no se yehwe na ye ka wasem nti wo mu a wo mu nimdie ne osuahunu ne de ekoso wo mu nimu fe no wo mu na kya yakopon ya dom aye no mbedi nkomo na fe ya pa no puma sebre sanse asomufu dwo a na agba kraman onya babi edi ne tito medi de kwa kwabra meda timu na se ye wa ya dom cha no pa e be hia ya kramu nyina